Did you get the invitation?
And then we'll. Do you have one of those slip cards? You guys got slip cards?
I do. I think that I like hit it.
Everyone's got slip cards.
What becomes like a rounded edge?
Yeah. Rounded edges. That's what's in right now, guys. Rounded edges.
Rounded edges.
Rounded edges. Mm-hmm.
I'll be.
People get paper cuts all the time.
Well, sorry. Be careful.
There you go.
These are the old school dangerous ones.
Yeah, and I'll let you guys kind of like take off and do your thing.
Okay, thank you so much.
I play the ref though, so if you guys are
In the middle of the
someone's mean or something, I'll get back. I'll break it up.
cool
I'll wear the gloves.
deal.
That's good.
That sounds like a plan.
Awesome. You guys anything? We're we don't this Cisco stuff, Jabber,
We're in the middle of trying to get
No, I know you're so busy.
which is this.
conferencing equipment set up.
Is this the Sunday?
No, this is just for like going forward.
Oh, okay. Cisco?
The website that we're using, if you want to take a look at it, that has the majority of our resources, is just computersciencelessons.com.
Is this someone's desk?
Not today.
Okay.
No one has specific seats. It's just
Okay.
like who's here
Okay.
today, and he is in Vegas for the day doing a conference.
And if you tell me you're very busy today and want me to come back at a better time for you,
Oh no, you're fine.
Okay.
It's the same deal every day. It's just
Okay.
knock it out as much as you can.
Space for you guys there. If Cisco is too small, you guys look over that. How many people use? 7?
10.
10? Yeah, so Cisco will hold, it'll hold. It's like 9, 8 comfortably, but it'll hold. And we like using Cisco just because it's got the awesome developers and stuff. And we can do a teleconference in the boardroom as well.
That's not the same.
No, there'll be different. So like in the boardroom, we're using like a Skype or GoToMeeting. And then in Cisco, you're using a Jabber.
Right.
What is that?
Say what?
Oh, what?
I like how you said something.
Did you ever get the invitation for that hangout? You should have emailed it.
invited you.
You invited me.
Well, I found your name in my thing, in my list. Guess I accepted you. So, yeah. So there's the sister room and there's the boardroom. And you what we're looking for. So, I think that, and I know I probably heard you say that, but I think that
JK, Jabber crazy every day.
so I think what works in the Cisco room is not what, to our knowledge, works down in Mississippi. So cause can you use Google Hangout or
Yeah, you can't. There's just no computer.
there's no computer?
There's no computer in the system. So the Jabber software is alone itself. Now, I would bet to say that whenever I was looking at whenever you guys were meeting with the Mississippi people, their connection looks fine. And I'd love to actually see them test it. And I would love to do that with whoever you connect with me with. What's the person's name?
Thomas.
Yeah, I'd love to do that with Thomas. Because it could be some, a lot of times it's just preconceived notion that just, oh, I've never heard of this, how it work.
Yeah.
Because they don't really require any different bandwidth. Google Hangout requires more bandwidth than most
Yeah.
any other teleconference system. So if you can use Hangouts, you should be able to use the Jabber. But
Yeah.
it's cool because, you can control the camera. It's at 1080, the high def.
Nice. Yeah.
It's just a cool system, whereas the other ones are just kind of like 750p, and then we really let it well, but the boardroom will work.
Okay, so boardroom does have a computer where we could, Google Hangout, and the other one doesn't. So we would need to figure out if the Mississippi team can use Jabber.
I'm totally want to work with Thomas.
So Jabber allows us to see everybody, you have to call and do something on
No, so the way Jabber works is there are microphones that are placed on the table in there,
Okay.
and you just you dial like you get to make a special email address whenever you download Jabber. So it'll just say like it'll be like Jonathan@jabber.com.
Right.
And so you type that into like the file, it'll bring it up, and then we just think it's awesome. Yeah, it's all
So it's so then where do you can see people ahead.
And so yeah, and then it'll let you plug in your computer and run your presentation. So like you would use your board, you can run your presentation on 2 screens, and then it's just so the left one you'll see their face and all the team, and the right one you'll see your screen.
And they'll be able to see our screen.
So you can screen share all that and stuff.
On Jabber?
Yeah.
It's crispy. There's nothing called Lifespan or Life Signs or something like that also if they had that system it'll work with Jabber. But we were testing the other 2 the other day. They're all really cool. Everyone's trying to come up with this cool teleconference stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just need to find out if they can use Jabber because that sounds like a very deal. And when do we need to do that by?
And it's funny because we're mentoring people in like Venezuela with Jabber.
Great. Well,
So it's like-
it's Venezuela Jackson.
You know what I mean? So like, hopefully they can.
Just kidding.
Yeah, give them and then sometimes shoot me an email.
So by when do you think we should have that figured out?
Maybe by like
Thursday?
yeah, like end of the week.
Cool. I'm
Thank
available.
you.
Now, we do have a half day Thursday. DC will technically be shutting down your card just to get you guys in, you guys can still do your work. But as the DC, we will be closed at
Cool.
noon Thursday and all day Friday. You can still get into your cards.
Okay.
But we just might not be.
Enjoy.
You know we're always here.
You know, I'm always here. I'll live.
Okay.
I don't know what this thing is. This is what happens.
Cool.
All right. I don't know what that is about.
Mm.
Sorry, I didn't get your name. I'm Kate.
I'm Rachel.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And
I'm
so you're
And I think I'm interning with you guys.
awesome. Welcome. Welcome to the team.
That's great.
And
I'm
so
Liz.
you,
And if you guys need to do anything, just give it to me and I'll handle it.
So you-
Anything too little.
you live in New Orleans or
I've lived several different places.
Okay.
My family's from Chattanooga.
okay.
My heart's here in Nashville. I've lived here for a year, but I live in New Orleans for school.
Oh nice. Where do you go to school?
Tulane.
Nice.
Yeah.
What year are you?
I'm a rising senior.
Great.
And what's
Hi,
your name?
I'm Mike.
I'm Rachel. Nice to meet you.
And so you're working on a coding after school program.
Yeah, I'm just in the planning stages, but I'm applying for a program right now, and I've kind of worked for a company with finding out like the necessary details for founding their own coding school. So,
Cool.
yeah, I'm kind of hoping that all pans out. But it just sounds like you guys have so.
This is your coding
much.
man right there. So
So the problem is that, so you have to like download this quick little thing on your computer for Hangout to work. And it's coming up saying that your version of Chrome is too old, which is interesting.
Is that true?
Well, so here's my
I
thought.
always feel like an old lady when I use
They're always comes to my brother. I was like, come on, guys.
Well, regardless of what the actual issue is, we don't want other people to run into the same problem. Is really what's going. You know what I mean? Like if we're trying to connect with a board member or someone else,
I see.
we would run into the same problem with almost anything that requires you to like actually install something on your computer, right? So like if we were using Skype, people would have to download and install Skype. So, I mean, we can do that. It might be easier just to have people phone in as opposed to it. Like, I'm not sure that there's a huge value in people video conferencing in. If you disagree with that, let me know. But like,
I think Crypto wants to do the seed finance exactly. It's like budgets and like.
can we not email those?
Yeah, I'm not dubious that people actually look at the stuff though.
Yeah, that's a
And,
good
like,
point.
I know we kind of like at the point we have to like make a good faith effort, but like I'm not sure that like everyone's reviewing things really well beforehand.
And the chances that they have it up in front of them while on the phone.
Yeah. Because especially like we used to have national prep finance meetings in person like a couple times a year when there was really important stuff to do, but we don't really have that luxury now.
Yeah.
So just kind of like creating the I don't know, like
No, that's fine. I mean, I get it. That makes sense.
Well, you could do WebEx for just a smaller group and do it 8 people.
Yeah.
It's like significantly cheaper.
Is there something that they have to install on their computer for that to work?
But it's like super.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we've had web conference calls with like 90 college students, and like they've all been able to download it and get on there.
And this is the first time I've run into trouble. But as I said, I haven't used Hangout a lot. I'm updating Chrome just to see if that fixes it, by the way.
Free updates.
Do you mind if I restart your browser or any of these tabs important to have open, or is that it?
Can you see it?
Yeah, just make sure I'm not going to log you out of any, close you out of anything important. Did you find the computer science lessons
Yeah.
website?
Is this, I'm reading about the coding at the core.
Oh, awesome.
And then, what were you just saying?
The computer science lesson is just computersciencelessons.com.
Oh, okay, okay.
And that'll actually get you to all of the curriculum. Yeah, that was just our coding blog, our very new coding blog with only one blog post.
Okay, now. Yeah, okay. I'll remember that with my dad. I don't know what is up in my computer. In fact,
what's going on with it?
the battery's already dead.
Oh,
Well,
that is
and I'm an
weird.
idiot and I left my charger at home, so I'm half walking about it. Like the battery on these should last like
Yeah,
4 or
that's
5
hours.
hours.
Mine lasts like
All right, let's see. Let's see. There we go.
Yeah, I might change my. I know you're interested in this, but I might change like my anthropology emails to come in French, and it's not gonna be anymore. Me too. I like ordered something else and it's all in French. Like the like order confirmation.
I could probably do something translate.
Yeah, I mean I understand what's going on. Like they're going to send this to me, but
Online shelved enough.
but at the same time, I'm probably best in French.
That is so weird.
Yeah, that's discouraging. It's still giving you, okay, so it updated and installed fine, but it's still giving you an error message. I can't say, yeah, I can't say I've ever seen this before. It's unique. I don't know. Well, I don't want to eat up all your battery life. Kate, did anybody on the board have an issue getting onto Google Hangouts?